Okay, so today is September 11th of 2023, and I have gotten it into my head that I need to document all the crap I make, because I make a lot of crap. I make everything. I spin yarn, I make dolls, I make clothes. Lately I've been on a quilting kick. So let's see what I've been making lately. Okay, first up is this quilt. It's almost done. It should be done, but the timing on my sewing machine went off, which kind of pisses me off. It's kind of a cathedral window style quilt, but everything's switched around so it makes circles instead of windows. The batting is included, so once these are all stitched together, you can see the lines that I need to finish. Once those are all stitched together, it'll be a complete quilt, not just a top to shove in a box in my closet. Yeah, the next thing I'm working on is another quilt top. It's a finished quilt top. But I'm not just gonna shove this in a box. I am going to quilt it for a coworker who's having a baby. I was recently going through all my scraps and found a charm pack, which is a pack of 5-inch squares, and decided I needed to make a quilt. And I looked online, and this one caught my eye, and it's baby size, so why not give it to somebody? The next thing, I'm gonna make a fishy quilt. This is my leaders and enders quilt, so I constantly have a piece on my machine. I make this while I'm making other projects, so it's kind of an in-between quilt. So I have the pieces here, and I'm sewing them, and I'm gonna cut them in half and make half square triangles, and then it's gonna be a fishy quilt eventually. Or maybe two, depends on how many pieces I get. I don't know. Okay, so the last thing I'm working on, I just decided I'm going to make another charm pack, charm square quilt. But this one I'm gonna use on all scraps. So I used to cut up my scraps into 5-inch squares or 4-inch squares, depending on what I had. And I don't do that anymore, but I'm going to. For this project, I'm gonna do a red, white, and blue one because I already have blues cut up. And I have a crap load of red scraps and a crap load of blue scraps and a whole bunch of white scraps in here too. So why not do that? So that's what I'm making. We'll see how long this documenting thing lasts. This might be the only one. I might do it every week. Who knows?